Oh yeah!
Welcome to another Perfect Past Studio Reviews, where the past was perfect and the future is bright. Today, on our hands, we have the Cartoon Collection. The craziest guy in the Cartoon Collection, and that's Orko. The most different guy in the Toy Collection, and that's Orko. And the Cartoon Collection is a little different from the regular rocks in the background. Can you see this? We've got Horak in the background. We have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Cartoon Collection as it used to be on TV. I mean, this character represents what we saw on television in those old Filmation cartoons. Those are by far still the best things on TV. I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia there, but that show was insane. And this packaging is even better. You've got Castle Grayskull in the background. You've got 40th anniversary edition She-Ra, hence Horak in the background, because he was the main antagonist of that show. I'm looking for a She-Ra. I'm looking for this. I want the Princess of Power, and I want the Cartoon Collection Princess of Power. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at what's on the back of this box. This, of course, is Orko and his uncle. You know, he had an uncle, the guy with the grey beard. Yeah. So you can apparently switch between two characters, which is a fantastic idea for this. Two characters in one, definitely yes. Let's take a look at the back. That's really cute. And then Orko with his gold medallion. There is the episode where he comes to Eternia and he loses his gold medallion in the swamp. I think that was the episode. And then we have, I think that's where he saves Cringer or He-Man. That's where he saves Adam or Cringer. One of those. I can't remember it very well, but yeah, he had lost the medallion in the swamp. And he is one hell of a wizard on his planet. It's just Eternia that's causing his powers to be haywire all the time. But this is a crazy ass wizard, alright guys. Okay, the cross sell also includes Grizzlor, the Cartoon Collection Grizzlor, and the Cartoon Collection Fangman. I don't remember seeing Fangman in the cartoon. Was he there? There were so many. The back, the artwork does not have too much. Look, I'm not going to be using this box anyhow. The Return of Orko's Uncle. Okay, I've seen on the Return of Orko's Uncle. I do remember the uncle, but not too much. I think I'm going to go back and do a whole marathon of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So anyways, the back is as always fantastic. The artwork is as always beautiful. This one's a little sober. It doesn't have any extra characters that I can see. I mean, it's got these two, but I don't really want these two in a collection of sorts. Maybe her. No, not really. So there's no surprises at the back of this packaging, but good artwork nonetheless. It's got the regular legal stuff at the bottom, the barcode at the bottom. That's about it. I like the front of this. My package is badly banged up. I am happy I'm not an inbox collector. If I was, I would be crying right now. So yeah, let's just take this guy out.
Oh yeah!
And I'm back. Look at this guy. This guy is so cute. I mean, this is what Orko should be. Orko's probably the cutest character in the bunch. And before we get to that, let me show you what else he comes with in the box. This is the comic book that he comes with. Alright, Mattel, as always, I would love if you could do character specific comic books. This wave stuff that you've got going on, not really very appealing. I guess we can make do with this. So this features the three of these girls and Orko. This is the inside of the comic book. You can pause and go through it if you like. I'm just gonna skim through this. On the back of the comic book, it's got the cross sell again with all the Cartoon Collection figures, the regular note. However, there's a lot less that could be swapped out because the figure is a lot less to begin with. Alright, so it's the head that can be swapped out, the hands that can be swapped out, and he also comes with a stand because, yeah, this is a flying character and you can't have him lying like this. Alright, you can't have him just stuck to the ground. It's a flying character, so the stand is important. Uncle Montauk's beard, that's a separate piece. He comes with a separate set of eyes because Uncle Montauk has square glasses, and he also comes with his medallion. Hero! He comes with his hero medallion, and this is the figure. The Origins line has done quite a good job with Orko, but I think it's slightly bigger than this figure. This is a little closer to the cartoon series, the Filmation cartoon series. This is a little closer to it, and he is a lot smaller. This, I don't remember his hat being orange in the cartoon series. I don't know why. I think they goofed up with the color here, but it's okay. It is as close as you can get to the Filmation Orko, and he is in the Filmation Orko was super small. All right, he was like 2 heads tall. This guy is slightly bigger than that. Let me get in the king for comparison. All right, this is how big he is in front of the king. He's slightly bigger. All right, he's slightly bigger, but it's a good rendition. Okay, this is an awesome rendition. Now, if you want to get Uncle Montauk's head on him, you got to take the hat off, you got to take the head off, and the scarf off. These are 3 separate pieces. Let me show you. This is how they work. Okay, this comes off. Then this is a little tight, but it comes off. This comes off as well. You can take this off. You have the beard on. You have the square glasses. Okay, there you go this way. Come on, come on. Oh, no pop to it, but it's in. Then you have the hat. This is the dumbbell joint that comes in this hat. Be careful. Don't force it around too much or it would break. Okay, let's shove it in. Come on. Okay. Whoa. The hat's pretty loose, but it's in. And that's Uncle Montauk. They could have easily tried to get us to buy 2 of these guys, but this is the best thing that they could have done. Thank you, Mattel. Let's put this guy back in. Now that's a nice pop. There are a few things that are kind of bugging me about this. Alright, first off is this hat. Okay, I don't know if you can see it properly. I've got my lights turned all the way up, but it looks like there's some kind of dirt on it. His hat looks dirty. I don't know if it's just on my figure, but this hat looks dirty. And then this is another thing that, what is this? This is something else that happened. Okay, can you see that? It's black, I don't know why. And then this is dirty. Why? I think it's the paint or what, I don't really know. That's Orko for you. And then you have him on his stand. The stand, yes, the stand has just one setting. Okay, you can either, this is it, the stand has just one setting. You can't move it around, you can't bend it back and forth. Now the other line, the Masterverse line, the Orko from that line had an amazing stand where you could move it back and forth. Alright, that's not what they gave us with this figure. They gave us this. So you can't move this guy anywhere. He just stands here. Oh yeah. Okay, you could move this hat individually. Like this, like this. Anyhow, you can hide his eyes like this. You can look up. The head moves individually, up, down, all around, all kinds of poses with the head. You can make this super expressive. The scarf, yes, that's also movable. These are all separate pieces. So what it lacks in legs, it makes up for with the head. All around is this arm, right 90 degrees is the shoulder, down. It's a simple joint. Be careful, don't force this in and out too much. It seems really delicate because it's really small. That's as far as it'll go. The elbow, he has wrist articulation in and out. He also has all the way around, and that's about it. There's nothing else you can do with this. They should have done an ultimate package with Orko. Give him everything that is included with all the episodes that Orko appears in. Maybe the black rose, yes, that would be good. The black rose, the wand, maybe effects at the bottom, the blue effects at the bottom that they've done with all the other figures. That would be also a good addition. But they chose to give us the bare minimum. They actually chose to give us the bare minimum. This is it. I'll probably put this up on the shelf and leave it there. He's fantastic to look at. I was expecting a little more when it came to accessories, because frankly that's one thing that you could have included more of in this package. So yeah, all in all, for a Masters of the Universe figure, I would still give this like a 6 on 10. Okay, a 6 on 10, because there are no accessories. You could have actually given us something more with this, and it's a cartoon collection figure. So yeah, a little more effort would be great. I do appreciate 2 figures in one, but a few more accessories with this wouldn't do you harm. I guess that's it for now. Do like, share, subscribe, and all the regular stuff, and keep coming for more. I've got a lot of reviews already up on the channel. Check those out. Let me know what you like, and maybe I'll do more of those. Alright, stay tuned for more, guys. See you next time.
Okay.